Good morning. So, some approaches on solving these mate in two problems. Very important information. It's a mate in two. So, white moves, black moves, white moves with check. Mate. So the first thing you need to ask on black's turn, can it cause a check of the white king? And in this problem, the answer is no. There's no piece of black's on a single move that can cause check. The reason that is because if black can cause a check on its move, it takes away the mate in two. And there's probably a problem out there where white gets out of check and in so discovers checkmate on black. So there's that possibility, but that's rare. Normally, if it can check you, then you must check black on your first move. But in this case, there isn't. So we have a free move for white. That pawn has no legal moves. That pawn has no legal moves. That pawn has one legal move. The queen has a large number of legal moves. And we can start exploring some of them, but before we do that, we want to ask another question. Some arbitrary queen move, since that piece had the most choices. The king has one legal move because we moved the queen off of this rank. We normally don't want to give the king a way out. So let's just for a moment try that move. Any legal moves? No. But what can... Black has many moves to try to prevent it being checkmated on white's next move, causing checkmate on the next move. Blocking stops the queen from coming to a square that could be helpful for checkmate. Maybe here, but as you can see, you start exploring these possibilities. King runs away. So, what to do? Well, since we know staying on this rank restricts the king, we know that this doesn't work, as we just showed. There's things that can get in the way. We know that this doesn't work because it's directly... We know that this doesn't work because of this. We know that this doesn't work because of this. We know that this doesn't work because of this. We know this doesn't work because of this. But there is this move. So, king has still no legal moves. We're one move away from check. Maybe we should attack the queen. Checkmate. Mate in two. But that's just one variant. What if we tried something more sort of like this? Well, we're blocking. You have to think about it. You have to think about it. Blocking the bishop. The bishop was attacking here, so then possibly that's checkmate. So you see, it's a zuzwag. No matter what black does, what other moves might... I think we've exhausted... Well, it could go here. And that blocks the bishop's defense of here, so that's checkmate. Because, of course, we have... See? That exhausts the rooks. So we have this, which doesn't work because of directly checkmate. So maybe this is blocking the bishop, so then we have checkmate this way. So we'll try here, blocking the bishop, checkmate with the knight. There's a couple more. So we've exhausted the rook possibilities. Let's come in here and say, no, you're not getting in here. Then we have something very, very, very amazing. We have checkmate on that diagonal. So when this bishop blocks this king's escape hatch, this diagonal is available. Try this. So you're blocking this. So then we have this. What about this? Blocking this rook. So then we have checkmate here. So we didn't consider this over here, actually. Checkmate as so. Well, that checkmate's on the table for any of these. The moment the bishop can't block, so going here or here, the queen can checkmate as so. So this blocks the rook, this blocks the other rook, this blocks the king's escape. So those are all the bishop moves. So then we have this. So we'll try that. And again, we've taken off the defense here, so then we have checkmate there. And we have maybe this, but that blocks the rook, so checkmate there. And here, blocking the other rook, checkmate there. And then lastly, you have this, which allows for checkmate here. And that's it. Those, I mean, you have a plethora of variants, but that's the solution. Again, the technique is we want to identify if black can cause us checkmate. We then make an arbitrary move with the queen because it has the most choices, and the king still has no escape hatches, which identifies, if at all possibilities, we can the queen on this rank. And the only square that's safe to move to is here, so then we start exploring that from what black can do. And we find, I think I like this the best. It's just so... Alrighty, good stuff.